Well, everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Cobra Daytona Build. On this episode, as you can see, I'm going to redo the exhaust system. Doing this for one reason only. It's too loud. I don't mind it for the street, earplugs, no big deal. But I was basically at the autocross, which I put the video up in case you didn't hear, and they told me don't come back again, your car's too loud. I was running 107 decibels at the starting line, half throttle. As I said, I've clocked 114 decibels in the car, hard on, second gear. It's loud. So what I've done is we're going to do let me put you on my head here. I got all the parts I needed from Summit. I'm gonna run this muffler. It's an AP 3767. It's a reverse flow. This should quiet this thing down a bunch. Yeah, it's not gonna be the most pretty looking thing on the side, but I think I'm gonna wrap it with some of that DEI titanium wrap. So it should look pretty industrial. Should look pretty cool. Here's the actual code on it right here in case you want to 3767. Yeah, it's going to stick out a little bit. Should be okay. I got a buddy who's running 7.5 inches out, and it's quite a ways. We got some 90 degree 2.5 inch. I'm running 2.5 inch. Basically, 2.5 inch exhaust pipes are good about 500 horsepower. I'm trying to neck the exhaust down. Some guys run 3 and 4 inch, but then you get back into being too loud. So I'm going to run 2.5 inch, which should give me just enough power I need. But then keep it quiet. So I want to run this thing at Laguna Seca, which they've got, 92 and 95 decibel days. I don't know if I'll even make that, but like they have 105 decibel day today. And even with the old exhaust, there's no way I'm going to be able to make that. So that's why I'm going to go through this whole grief. We got ball collectors here from Summit. Most of the stuff's pretty cheap. Whole exhaust system, 175 bucks. Not bad. So we'll start getting some of this mounted up, see what we can do, and kind of take you along the journey here. And we'll see how much it quiets it down. As I said, it's such a short exhaust system. There's not a whole lot you can do. That's why I had to go with those big, ugly mufflers, but hopefully it gets the job done. So stay tuned, hit subscribe, and we'll see how this thing works out. There should be some welding, fabricating, and everything else. So thanks again. Okay, so I got this little S-bend. I was hoping this was going to clear, as you can see, up into here, but it hits the body. I'm not going to clearance the body at all. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to cut this up into here, and then I can start the 90. And that should get me in pretty tight with the body. So we'll have some leftover pipe to do a little jog if we have to. But yeah, as you can see, it hits the body right here. So we're going to have to start jogging that over. As I said, I was hoping this would make it with that thing, but even then it's too long. So we'll definitely have to cut this where I don't know yet. So what I'm going to grab now is I'm going to grab that 90. I kind of put this up into here. And then we'll grab the 90 and kind of figure out where exactly I need to be. And then we'll go from there. So, as I said, this is going to be some fabrication, but in the end, I think it'll all be worth it because it's the only way I'm ever really going to get this thing on some of these tracks. It's kind of sad that the tracks now are all getting to be... Okay, now I'm gonna grab the 90. Okay, so we're gonna stick this. Okay, so I think that looks pretty good. So I'm thinking we're gonna cut this pretty damn deep. And that'll get me the curvature I need. So I'm going to cut this thing pretty dang deep, and then we can adjust it from here as long as it's deep enough. So we're going to get the chop saw out. We're going to whack this here and start laying this thing out. So not going to be pretty, but should get the job done. Once we get it painted flat black, it should look decent, especially if I do the header wrap, that titanium header wrap. On the mufflers, it'll actually match the wheels pretty close. So it'll kind of give it I think it'll give it a cool look. I've now got the, as you can see, I cut that S-bend off. So now this piece is going to go up into here like this. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to support the muffler with some sort of jack stands or wood or something to get to the right height to figure out where I need to come into here at. And then that'll tell me where I need to cut this off at. Hopefully you can see all this. And then I'll tack weld this up, tack weld it to the muffler, pull the whole thing back down, weld it, and this thing actually should be a pretty quick little job. So going pretty fast. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Should quiet this thing down, but we'll see. So let's get the muffler up, and then we'll figure out where we need to make a cut on this. And then I'm going to figure out where I want to put the muffler front to back, because I'm not really sure. I want to kind of get it forward a little bit so you don't burn your legs getting out. So I'm going to probably climb in and out and go, where are my legs exactly? It'd be nice to be able to have the damn thing, you know, forward if possible. But then again, I think it'd be quieter to have it further back and have some longer pipe run, but we'll see. Okay. I've got this fitted up now, so now I'm just going to tack this in 4 places, re-bolt it back up, make sure I got clearance, and then we'll weld this onto the muffler. And at that point, we're actually just waiting for turn downs, which were not included with the box. Summit, actually, the first time in my entire 25 years of ordering through Summit that something wasn't in the box they said was, and they've shipped it right out, so I should have it tomorrow or the next day. So this thing's actually going pretty quick, and then we'll fab up the hanger for the muffler too. That'll be up next. So tack this couple more spots, and then we'll see if we get it to the muffler. Here's what we've got. So as you can see, it's not gorgeous by any stretch of the imagination. Got to tilt the muffler down just a tad to get it level. But it should look pretty good, actually. I mean, you know, it is what it is, right? But at least this way I can pull this exhaust on, 4 bolts, take, you know, 10, 15 minutes, swap out the exhaust to something a little quieter. Hell, you never know, I might even like this on the street. So once I wrap this with some of that DEI titanium wrap, I think it'll give it kind of a cool look. Everything else will be painted flat black. You know, we'll give it a shot and see what happens. So I've got to get the muffler lined up, clean up this area here, and then I'll tack weld this, and then I guess I'll pull the whole thing down and weld it up, and then figure out how we're gonna make a bracket for underneath to support the whole muffler. I'm probably gonna maybe run a strap from here to the other side, with a little eye bolt in the middle. I don't know if maybe if I could weld some sheet metal on top of this and then a bracket, but it's probably gonna rip that apart, I'm guessing. Pretty thin, so I need something that's going to distribute the load over that thin sheet metal, and then tack it in a bunch of spots, and then weld a little receiving thing to what the frame is, because I want this thing to be able to bolt in and out right where the standard mounts are, so that way it's quick and simple. 1 bolt, 3 bolts, done. So let me clean this up, mark this where this has got to go. We'll get this lined up, tack this in a couple spots, pull it back off, weld it up, then we'll fire it up. And I'll actually run the decibel meter from this side to that side. Since the other exhaust is on, we'll see what the difference is. So stay tuned. So we've now got the muffler all welded up, as you can see here. So we're actually ready to bolt this thing up. I want to let it cool down so I don't burn myself. Always a good thing to do. And then we'll fire it up, do decibel meter. But, you know, definitely not going to be beautiful. As I said, we'll wrap all this with that DEI heat stuff, and I think that'll make this look halfway decent. We'll paint the whole thing flat black first, so this will all be flat black. We'll clean up the welds a little bit. This stuff didn't weld very well. I don't know why. Something on this muffler. This actually welded pretty good up into here. As I said, I'm no professional, but especially when it comes to thinner metal. But it looks good. As I said, it's all aluminized, so it's not the best weld and crap, but we'll fire it up, see what we get. The exhaust system is now bolted up. I'm going to fire this thing up, get the decibel meter out, and see what we've got here. So, yeah, it's definitely not pretty, but it should get the job done. So let's see what we got. Okay, the decibel meter is not ideal because there's so much sound coming from the other side, but I can put this thing here has got a nice low rumble. All the sound is coming from over there and it's bouncing off the concrete. This thing sounds really good. It's the other side that's loud as hell. So I'm going to go 69. Yeah. Picking up the sound, I think maybe because of the pulse, but it is way louder over here than over there. actually sounds pretty quiet from what I can hear. If I backed it out of the garage, I would probably get a better idea, but this is definitely way quieter. I've got the exhaust done now, and the car's actually running right now, and you can actually hear me pretty good. It's a huge difference. I mean, with the just exhaust on one side, it was still way too loud just from this exhaust bouncing off all the asphalt and everything. But now, I mean, you give it some gas. Let me get in the car and we'll give it some gas. We'll show you what it sounds like. Definitely doesn't sound as mean anymore. It doesn't have that raspy tone to it. I think you could probably drive it now without so I'm in the car. I mean, you don't even need earplugs anymore. So holy Moses, that's a world of difference. Wow is all I can say. Yeah, it's ugly. Not that impressed with the looks, but you know what? I mean, I'm getting on the throttle there. Oh my gosh, that is quiet. I'll bet you now you could drive without earplugs easily. So I'm gonna make some hangers now because I gotta support the rear of those mufflers. So I'm gonna have to weld some plates on, weld on a tab to attach in with the same mounting point that's on there now. So that'll be my next step. I guess I can show you how that's done, what I'm gonna do, but oh my gosh, it sounds so different. How much horsepower I lose? I don't know. We'll see. I mean, it's 5 inches of exhaust pipe, 2.5 on each side, but then you do have more restrictive mufflers, so we'll see. It's idling great right now at about 850. It'll drop down actually a little bit more, but it is quiet. I mean, I usually could not even have a conversation in here, and this is kind of nice. I might enjoy this. I might keep these things on. So, wow, night and day. Could be a good modification. Not bad for, I think it was $179 with everything. So let's get the rest of the hangers done, and then I might drive this thing around. So the mufflers are well, they're all welded up. They sound great, nice and quiet, still decent rumble, but should make sound everywhere I need to go. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna weld this plate onto the muffler here, so then I can weld the tab on to support it. I'm doing that because if I weld just to this, it is so thin, it's gonna tear it right out. This will help spread the load over the entire surface, and then hopefully it survives. We'll see. I'll be checking it for cracks, but as I said, these aren't gonna be on that much. But I don't know, it's kind of nice driving with the quiet. I think this thing's gonna be almost a daily driver quiet, but not quite. So we'll get these welded up and then mounted up. I've now got the as you can see, I got the plate welded onto the muffler, and now I have the tab. So I've already drilled the hole out. I'm gonna finish welding this up, and then I'll round these edges to give me a little bit of clearance, and this side will be done. So then I'm gonna run it for a while to burn off all the oils, paint it flat black, and I'm gonna wrap all this with that high temp stuff so it looks just badass. So, yeah, well, I guess I'll show when it's all done. Well, everybody, mufflers are quiet. Too quiet, actually. Now I hear all the road noise. Engine's not an issue sound-wise. The earplug's not needed. It's these BF Goodrich Rivals. When the highways are rough, like, you know, older asphalt that's kind of grainy, oh, they're loud. I mean, there's a lot of sound right there, way louder than the engine now by far. Then when you get to smooth pavement, it quiets down and the car's very quiet. Earplugs not needed other than when you're on this rough surface. Definitely quieted it down. So I've now painted the mufflers flat high temp black, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap them with some of that wrap. Should be here any day, and then we'll wrap the main muffler parts. So it'll be flat black and then that green titanium wrap stuff. And we'll get them back on and drive them for a little bit. Definitely a little too quiet. You hear more squeaks, squeaks and bumps and everything like that. But definitely you don't need earplugs. but they don't look good either. So, but it might look better once I'm done, so we'll see. But thanks again for watching. Hit subscribe, and the muffler quiet modification is now done. So I should be able to hit any track now and keep it quiet. Power-wise, running-wise, I didn't notice any difference. I didn't think I would because, you know, 2.5 inch on each side, no big deal. So, but thanks again. Hit subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode.